Hi everyone, hopefully you can hear me. I don't have my mic on this morning, but I thought I would share a clip on how I feed my dogs. I get asked this all the time, with how to feed them, what should I do. I think the main things that I just want to be clear for everybody is I like to keep it nice and calm, nice and mellow, non-event, but there are some rules to the game. Now, feeding naturally creates excitement in the brain, so we want to make sure we don't amp them up or have that ready, set, go mentality. So you can see I've had my brekkie and mine are already, they just naturally get in position. They sit away from where I'm going to prepare. So my first rule is that they have to be at least like a metre away or just relaxed, either sitting or laying down, they can choose. I've got Mocha and Zeta up the front here. You can't see Jaffa, she's just laying down to the side. The camera just can't fit her in. So I'll just start to prepare their food, just so you can see they're on a raw diet. So I'll get their food out now and I'll just prepare it. Now, if I have anyone move forward, get up, anything like that, I will actually stop what I'm doing and address it. I don't want them starting to get all excited inside or anything like that. I want them to stay nice and calm and just be polite. Normally I probably go a little bit slower than this, but I'm trying not to make this video too long. So, get this little ZZ. Now, I always feed in natural pack position. So what that means is I feed my most dominant first, all the way down to my least dominant. So that goes, Mocha will be first, she's my most dominant dog. Then it will go Zeta, she's next. And then it will go my gorgeous little Jaffa laying down at the back. And the reason why I do that is I'm acknowledging to the dogs that I get them, and it makes them feel safe and secure that I understand them. If I was to feed Jaffa first, being my most submissive dog, then it could form grudges between them. It could be Mocha or Zeta going, why are you feeding her first, Mum? Why does her bowl go down first? All this sort of stuff. And I want them to have peace and harmony and really bond really well. So you'll see I've got Mochas now. I'm just going to feed her over here. Okay, so I'm able to put the bowl down. Normally I do this in complete silence. As you can see, she's looking at me. So nice and calm, just like that. Then I'll do little Missy here second. So like this, see they come up nice and slowly. Jaffa. And here's my little girl. You've missed her in the video. Just like that. I always monitor my girls eating. You should do this even with one, but in a multi-pack, what it lets them know is if any other dog, if anyone thinks they're gonna come and take your food, Big Mama's gonna get them. So it helps them feel safe and secure and gives me lots of brownie points. Now, what mine won't do and what I've helped them with is they aren't allowed to come close to each other's bowls. They're not allowed to bowl swap. They're not allowed to lick each other's bowls. I don't care if one's finished or not. They're not allowed to come close. That is very rude and disrespectful. And again, you can start to cause inter-home fighting or grudges building between the dogs. And we don't want that. Jaffa's moving her bowl around, so I'll just help her out with that. If you have any dogs struggling a little bit with some resource guarding or getting a bit weird with food, I normally just recommend just hold the bowl, get them used to you coming in, but you're not taking it. You're just letting them, lick the bowl and so forth. Now again, sometimes I do like they've all finished, I do like leaving them around a bit just to see, are you going to try and get to the other bowl? What are you going to try and do? Because it gives me the opportunity to step in and say, cut it out. Alright, so Miss Mocha's finished. And little Miss Zeta's finished too. And that's it, guys. I only pick up. They'll just move around a little bit now, but another warning sign can be, and a habit that I don't like is when they're even finished and the bowls are picked up, that there's no running to that other area where the bowl was from the other dog and there's sniff, 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 lick, 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 all the food, stuff like that. Because it's still just asking for trouble with that intensity the other dog is coming in. And it's just not polite again. It should be a non-event, nice and relaxed, all of those things happening. So, and that's how you keep a great pack, nice and calm, bestest of friends. Because if you control food, you control a lot in a dog's life. Lots of brownie points. Hope that was helpful, guys.